Well, welcome back to the job site. This is day 3 and the final day. Hopefully, I think we can get it all done today. We should be able to. He's now over there prepping and getting all these cased openings ready for primer. And I got all these casings done. All I need to do is replace the baseboard that goes up next to him. But that is what I'm going to start doing right now. And that should be it for the baseboard. And that should be it for this gun. I always like this view when I'm holding this GoPro. It's like a trim carpenter video game. Like, what are you gonna put in next? But that is completely it for the installation. I can put the nail gun away, put the tools away. He's pretty much done prepping this stuff. And now we can get to the finishing work of sanding, priming, and getting a nice fine finish on this job. So that's what I'm gonna do now. All right, then I'll show you all this real quick, just in case some people don't know what I'm talking about. But when I say prep, all I mean is what John's doing over there. He's filling in where these two pieces of trim come together. So you've got the stile here, the rail, and then the casing. He's filling all that in, and you have to do that no matter what, no matter how tight it is with paint grade, because with paint grade stuff, you'll always see like a line there. It's just not going to be 100% touching perfectly. So you're always going to have to run a bead there, and it just looks cleaner too with paint grade stuff. And stain grade trim work is a lot harder than paint grade, so you got to really take your time. I try to treat everything as if it was stain grade to make it, you know, as tight as I can. I try to do my best every job, but that's just part of the painting process, is caulking it. I don't know, some people are going to probably have a question about that, but he's just running a bead of caulking right here and inside all of these panels, and that's just the way it goes. Now, one other thing, even though we pocket hole these and they're supposed to be super flush, there are some little variants there where it's not 100% just dead on. So what we're going to do is, I actually picked this up today. It's a rigid 18 volt just orbital sander, random orbital sander. And I have switched everything to flex volt, but I still have the rigid stuff. And I really like the rigid stuff, and really for the price, you can't beat them. So I just picked this thing up, and we're going to just, you know, sand these down. It's not going to take much because they're not really far off. But if you don't do that, you will notice that when you paint it. And what's cool about this sander is it's variable speed. So we should be able to turn it down pretty low, because these aren't that off. There's just some, you can feel some inconsistency there. But yeah, that's what I mean by prep. It's all full of over here, over there. we are again. I went ahead and put the GoPro on the paint sprayer again because I thought it was a pretty cool view from last time. Hopefully my audio is better than last time too. But what I'm doing right now is basically purging my system. I have, every time I clean this, I leave mineral spirits in it so it doesn't just clog up and corrode the moving parts in there, and you gotta clean it like that. So that's what this is, and I'll just spray this until I see primer coming out of it, and then I know I'm good to go. And that should be good right there. And I have the pressure up pretty high because I was just purging the system. But to spray this stuff, I'm gonna turn it down to about there, and then we'll test our fan. But usually with these extensions, you'll get some spits before and after when you engage the trigger. So we'll see right here. You see that spit right there? So that's real crucial for me. I'm happy with the fan, this fan size and the pressure of the gun, but it's real crucial for me to, when I end spraying or when I release the trigger, because of that reason right there, I need to make sure that I don't release the trigger on the actual casing. So I gotta put my respirator on, and I'm gonna put my headphones on. I'm not gonna do any commentary on this because last time I sounded like Darth Vader. Idaho Painter, I am your father. So I got the primer on and we are so close to being done with this job, but we're not gonna be done today. Unfortunately, it's already 5 o'clock and I don't wanna rush this. We gotta let that dry so we can sand it, and we're not gonna be here till midnight. The only unfortunate thing really is that she has to have this like this for tonight, but she's so cool, she don't even care. She's been living upstairs during the remodel anyways, so it's not really a big deal for her to live up there one more night. I told her we're gonna take 3 days, but with the rain, you know, we gotta be here again tomorrow. And I'd rather be here tomorrow and just come in with a fresh mind and just let this primer really cure overnight so we can sand it. I'm super happy with the way this came out, and I talked to her last night. She came in and she was actually on the phone, and as soon as she saw it, I just saw her get really happy, so that's always a good thing there. One more day and we'll be done, but I'm really looking forward to that. So anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. Hopefully you like it, you like what's going on with these projects, and I'm gonna keep doing these project videos every time we have a significant project that's like this. Next week I'm gonna be doing a nursery wainscot, 5 foot tall. We're going to be replacing the doors in there, and it's going to be awesome. So thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care.